back to my video guys, and this time we will learn how to bias the MOSFET in eMOSFET. Keep in mind that the way you bias JFET is just like the way you're going to bias a D MOSFET. Same set of formulas lang po. Okay?
Hello, meron po ako dito ngayong isang D-MOSFET. Ang way ng pagsasolve ng JFET at D-MOSFET ay iisa lang po. The same set lang din po ng formulas. So meron ako ditong isang voltage divider bias and again, i-convert ko lang yun into its equivalent Thevenin's circuit. So itong side na to, that's the input side. Mako-convert ko yan into ETH and RTH. Again, this is the R upper or your R1 and this is the R lower or R2. Okay? So to get the ETH, that is 18 times R lower, which is 10 mega ohms, all over 10 mega ohms plus 110 mega ohms. Your ETH is equal to 1.5 volts. Again, hindi ko na po kukuhain si RTH kasi yung current na dumadaan dito na IG ay equal lang naman po sa 0 amperes. So, meron tayo ditong voltage na VGS. So, KVL lang po ako dito. May drain current dito. Drain current din dito. Bakit drain current lang din dito? Kasi si source current ay equal lang po sa drain current natin. So, 1.5 minus IG RTH minus VGS minus 750 ID equals 0. 0 din po ito kasi 0 nga si gate current natin. So, VGS is equal to 1.5 minus 750 ID. Okay? And then using the Shockley's equation, ID is equal to IDSS 1 minus VGS over VP squared. So, ID here is equal to IDSS, which is 6 milliamperes, 1 minus 1.5 minus 750 ID all over negative 3 squared. Okay? So, this is equals to X equals 6 times 10 raised to negative 3. 1 minus 1.5 minus 750 X all over negative 3. Huwag kalimutan, naka-square. So, ano makukuha kong values? So, let's see. At X equals 10. So, X1 natin is equal to 0.015 amperes. Pag naman sinet ko ang X ko at negative 10, ang makukuha kong value ng X2 ay 3.17 milliamperes. Okay? Again po, ang pipiliin natin guys is yung mas mababa. Okay? Pero tayo po ay D-MOSFET at tatandaan nyo, sa D-MOSFET, IDSS, hindi po yun ang pinakamataas na posibleng current natin. Kapag ang ating D-MOSFET ay nag-ooperate mula 0 milliamperes hanggang IDSS, tayo po ay nasa depletion mode. Kapag naman ang ID mo ay mas malaki sa IDSS, tayo po ay nag-ooperate sa enhancement mode. At ang default na mode kapag wala pong sinabi ay depletion mode. So you still choose the value na mas mababa. Kapag naman po sinabi, what is the value of the current in the MOSFET so that it is operating in enhancement mode, edi ito na po yung pipiliin mo. Pero kapag walang sinabi, edi dun ka pa din sa mas mababa, which is 3.17 milliamperes. Okay, so I hope that is very clear to you guys. Okay? So copy your notes.
Okay, so let's move on to the second type of MOSFET. This time, it is the E-MOSFET or enhancement type MOSFET. We will be using different set of formulas for this one. So keep watching.
So let me show you a new set of formulas for E-MOSFET. Because Shockley's equation is applicable only for JFET and D-MOSFET. So for E-MOSFET, ID is equal to K VGS minus VGS TH squared. Okay? Ang binibigay po kasi sa mga problem solving ay ID on, VGS on, at VGS TH. Okay? Pag wala pong binigay na K, K is equal to, tingnan nyo mula dito, di ba? Ito, ibababa ko lang doon. So, ID all over VGS minus VGS TH squared. Kaya lang po, to get K, ang kailangan mong gamitin ay ID on. So, kung ID on, ang VGS mo ay VGS on din po. And then, to get the value of transconductance, that is 2K VGS minus VGS TH. Okay? Meron po tayong isang fixed value na kapag hindi binigay si VGS on or sa ID on, makukuha mo pa din si K. Si K po ay equal sa 300 times 10 raised to negative 6 ampere per voltage squared or simply 300 microampere per voltage squared. So, ito po yung mga important formulas kapag nagsosolve tayo ng isang E-MOSFET. So, kung ako yung estudyante, magsasummarize ako ng formula para meron akong compilation. So, copy your notes. So, we have here a feedback bias circuit for E-MOSFET. Okay? Nalaman kong E-MOSFET to dahil yung sa schematic symbol natin, biyak-biyak or hiwa-hiwalay yung line natin dito, broken lines. It only signifies that your channel is to be induced or needs to be induced. Unlike D-MOSFET, isang straight line po yun dahil may structural channel ang isang D-MOSFET. Okay, so for this problem, let us find the value of K and ID. At the same time, hanapin na din natin si VGS. Okay? So the first thing to do is to assign the currents. So this here is ID, this is IG. Do not forget that the value of IG in any FET is 0 amperes dahil reverse bias po ang ating gate. Okay? So to get the value of K, that is equal to ID on all over VGS on minus VGS TH squared. So your ID on is equal to 4 milliamperes. Your VGS on is equal to 6 volts. And then your VGS TH is 3 volts. Do not forget, naka-square po yan. And this is equal to 1 over 2,250 ampere per voltage square, or simply 444.44 microampere per voltage squared. So, meron na tayong ngayong value ng K. Next is to find the value of ID. But before you can find the value of ID, you need a VGS first. Saan makukuha si VGS? Dito lang po. Plus, minus. So, KPL ako mula dito, pababa, paikot, hanggang dito sa ground. So, that's 20 minus 30 kilo ohms times ID minus 1 mega ohm, 10 mega ohm, sorry, times ID. 10 mega ohms times IG minus VGS equals sa 0. VGS, isi-0 ko na to kasi ang IG ko ay 0 lang po. So, si VGS ay 20 minus, ano nga ang 30K? 30,000. So, 30,000 ID. Okay? To find the value of ID, that is equal to K times VGS minus VGS TH naka-square. Okay? So, nakita nyo yung reason ngayon kung bakit ko unang kinuha si VGS bago si ID. Okay? So, that's ID. Your K is 1 over 2,250. Your VGS is 20 minus 30,000 ID minus VGS TH, which is 3 squared. And then, i-calculator ko na lang po ito. ID is X equals to 1 over 2,250. 20 minus 3, that is 17. Again, ha? Minus 30,000 X squared. So, type ko sa calcu, X equals 1 over 2,250. Baka ang pindutin yung equal sign na hindi po. Alpha equal. Yun. Alpha tapos equal. Nandito. 17 minus 30,000 X. So, kakalimutan ng X tapos naka-square tong buong ito. So, at positive 10, di ba tatanungin kayo, shift solve or shift calc, what is X? Set it to 10, press equal. Ang makukuha mong X1 or yung ID1 mo ay equal sa 6.06 times 10 raised to negative 4, or simply, lipat ko dito ng isa yung decimal, 0.606 milliamperes. Okay? At negative 10, check natin. Na siyang ID2 natin. So that is 5.30 times 10 raised to negative 4, or lipat ko ng isa yung decimal, that is equal to 0.53 milliamperes. So still, ang rule natin, piliin kung alin yung mas mababa. So, your ID is equal to 0.53 milliamperes. Okay? Now, let us find the value of VGS. May nakuha na tayong equation kay VGS, i-substitute na lang natin yung value ni ID. So, VGS is equal to 20 minus 30,000 times the value of ID, which is 0.53 milliamperes, and that you will find the value of VGS to be 4.09 volts. Okay, and then you can further find the other voltages, VG, VS here, VD here, and VS around here, and then VS around here. And then, VDS lang po dito. So, ganun lang din katulad sa mga previous nating examples. Okay, so copy your notes. So I have here a voltage divider bias circuit for an e-MOSFET. Okay? So still, itong part na to convert natin into its Thevenin equivalent circuit. So we need an ETH and we no longer RTH since yung nadaan lang naman pong current dyan na si IG ay equal lang sa 0 amperes. So to further find ETH or to find ETH, that is equal to the supply, which is 24 volts times R lower 6.8 mega ohms all over 10 plus 6.8 mega ohms. Hindi ko na nilagay yung mega kasi makakancel lang naman po. Okay? So pag hinanap ko ang value ng ETH, that is 24, 6.8, 10 plus 6.8, so that is 9.71 volts. Okay? And then, lagay ko na dito. And then, KVL lang ako papunta dito para makuha ko si VGS. Remember, ang dumadaan po dito kay ID ay si, kay 75.75 kilo ohms ay si ID. Okay? So, that's 9.71 minus RTH times IG minus VGS minus, di ba ang 0.75 kilo ohms ay 750 ohms times ID equals sa 0. Isi-0 ko na to kasi IG is 0 nga po. So VGS ay equal lang sa 9.71 minus 750 ID. So may equation na po na ako for VGS. Isunod ko naman si K. So, to get the value of K, that is ID on all over VGS on minus VGS TH squared. So, your ID on is 5 milliamperes all over VGS on 6, VGS TH 3 squared. So, K is equal to one over 1800 or simply 500 ampere per voltage squared or simply 555.56 microampere per voltage squared. Dinidecimal ko lang po. Okay. Then you can already find the value of ID. So let's set up an equation for ID. So ID is equal to K, which is 1 over 1800. VGS minus VGS TH. We found out VGS to be 9.71 minus 750 ID minus VGS TH, which is 3 volts squared. So, again, at x equals 10 and at x equals negative 10. So, that's ID, x equals 1 over 1800. So the first value at x equals 10 is 0.0161. So let's check naman paano kapag at x equals negative 10. .96 times 10 raised to negative 3 or simply 4.96 milliamperes. So, between these two values, this is 16.1 milliamperes versus 4.96. You will always choose the one which is lower. And that is 4.96 milliamperes. So, we already have the value of K and ID. Now, it's the time to find the value of VGS using this equation. So, this is 9.71 minus 750 times 4.96 milliamperes And you will find that the value of VGS to be 5.99 volts. Okay, so as easy as that. As you can see, if you do not know how to utilize your calculators during shift calc or shift solve, it will be hard for you to expand this equation. Okay, so as you can see also, these are just all formula based. Okay, so I hope you will practice more. So copy your notes.